Warning, bullish content.
Welcome to XRP After Dark, exclusive rabbit hole news, documenting the great wealth transfer, nightly at 7 p.m.
Oh man, wealth to be made, or are we being played? Topic of tonight's show. Jay Clayton says the great wealth transfer is here. I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. Guys, you never know who's going to show. And we got a very special guest tonight on the show. Danny Loth is back in the house. Danny Loth, so good to see you, my brother.
Good to see you and the XRP family.
Yeah, Danny, I'd like to really thank you for coming back on. Let me finish tweeting this real quick. Tweets out. Guys, I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. Tonight we got a hell of a show planned. We're actually going to talk about a hot topic. You know, is crypto, is there wealth to be made, or are we being played? I want to talk about that tonight. Also, guys, we're going to cover the Jay Clayton interview that Danny just showed me before I came in here. It kind of blew me away. I'm blown away. If you guys don't know, Jay Clayton, I've seen a clip from SEC chairman Jay Clayton, and he said that the great wealth transfer is here. And they said, is it on the way? He said, no, it's already here. And guys, we're going to talk a little bit about Jay Clayton, how he ties to XRP. And it's a very exciting time, guys. I also want to talk about the opportunity in digital currencies. One thing that really makes me think that this is a sure thing is, if I'm excited about crypto, but then we got all walks of life, seasoned veteran when it comes to investing. I'm not a financial advisor. Danny Loth. Danny was on that word. So anyway, so I was saying basically we got all walks of life, like, a guy like me, and we got like Danny Lofts, and we got Ventures, and guys, there cannot be this many people that's excited about cryptocurrency. I think we all see the wealth that's going to be made and the opportunity that comes along with cryptocurrency. So we're going to cover that tonight, Danny. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Danny.
Thanks for having me. I'm always happy to be here with the family.
Oh, you're a great man, Danny. Let me give a quick shout out to everybody in the room. Make sure I say hi to the bullish family.
And a shout out to Crypto Queen. She's the one that pointed out that little clip about Jay Clayton.
Oh, for real, Crypto Queen. Yeah, shout out to Crypto Queen. That's for sure. Huge shout out to Crypto Queen. I like to definitely give a shout out to the bullish family, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Brad Garlinghouse, Zach Attack, Ray Rodriguez. And you guys hear me okay? Salim Khan, Crypto Reaper 76, Dolomite is my name, and buying XRP is my game. Dolomite's here, everybody. Dolomite, my fault. Alex S, John P, Fort Miller, XRP, Bamatide, Ion Gracious is a legend. Good night from the UK. Ion, have a good night, my brother. Alex X Dubon, Danny Loth is here. XRP Llama, Manny Dots, XRP Free Me, Crypto Revolution, Bucci Man, BC Matrix, Crypto, Carl Eric B, Dustin Dio. Matter of fact, guys, I gotta make an announcement in a couple seconds too. Dustin Dio, you're the man, bro. Drake is back. 589. Peter Voss, where you been? Crypto Reaper, Altcoin Whisperer, Roggy Rog, Dustin Dio, Bucci Man, Dolomite. I seen Goodwin in here, I believe. CZ DM, what up, DM? XRP Heart, Deshaun Goodwin, Cat Loves Dogs. Actually, Cat, I watched your video earlier. It's all about meditation. Miss CKJ is in the house. She says, Danny. Miss CKJ says hi, Danny.
I said hi right back to her. I spotted that right away.
Yeah, I think she tuned in from work just to see Danny. She said, oh, Danny, my buddy's going to be there.
That's right.
Oh, Lordy. Alex S, Cat Loves Dogs, Bucci Man, Peru Crypto. Good to see you, Peru. Mr. and Mrs. Mouse, Dustin Dio, Mike Mans, Anita, and I think I got everybody. Alex S, Crypto Queen Shy. Thank you so much for your super chat. I really, really appreciate that so much. GXRP Perez. Whoa, what a surprise. The legend Danny Loth is on the show, and he's back, guys. That's for sure. The legend is back. Crypto Queen, happy to see you on the show tonight, Danny. Big up CKJ. Yeah, you got that right. I'm so happy to have Danny on the show. And I think, guys, we got a good show planned out for you guys also. Thank you so much, Crypto Queen. I appreciate that. And you heard Danny say shout out to Crypto Queen as soon as we started. I guess that's where he found the video. So it's a really good video, guys. If you guys just tuned in, there's an amazing video. Danny, what do you think about the video with Jay Clayton? You got any thoughts on the video?
I just wish he'd hurry up and say XRP.
Matter of fact, did you guys see the video? Should we play the video first and then talk about it?
Go right ahead.
Let me see if I can find this video real quick.
I believe Dad has it on his feed.
Okay, I got to pull it up right now. Guys, so have you guys seen this video yet? This is SEC Jay Clayton hearing on banking and crypto. No, this was today.
That's what I understand.
Is this video from today? Is Digital Asset Daily here or Crypto Queen? Is this video from today? XRP Venture. Yeah, play it. It's short. Okay, I'm going to play it right now, guys. Check this video out. This is Jay Clayton, SEC Chairman. SEC Chairman. And if you guys don't know, Jay Clayton sits on top of the Financial Stability Oversight Council, who said cryptos don't pose no threat to the financial system. But he's also partners with Stephen Mnuchin, who wrote the executive order. So let's watch the video. Okay.
The announcement was a focal point for regulators of different types to recognize that digitization and the digitization of the plumbing and other aspects of our financial system, including payment transfers, et cetera, it is coming.
Whoa.
What I would say, just the natural economic forces that it unleashes, taking fat out of the system, for lack of a better term, it's happening.
Whoa.
Now, we have to recognize that that's happening, recognize our mission, safety and soundness, investor protection, fair markets, and ensure that as that digitization takes place, we're being true to those principles. But we should not be fighting that digitization because if we fight it, it will go around us.
Whoa.
Well, thank you. That mirrors my feelings on it. And I assume that when you say it is coming.
I'm sorry, Senator, it's here.
This year.
It's here. It is here already.
Yeah, I see. It's
Mic drop. Mic drop. Guys, when they said to Jay Clayton, he said it's coming. He said, I like to correct that. It is here. Danny, he says it's here. Danny, what's your thoughts on the great wealth transfer is here?
I say let's kick this pig and get it going. Let's get the party started.
That's amazing for the SEC chairman to say the digitization is here, and there's no reason to going around that, and we should not fight that. I mean, Venture saying it's here. This is amazing, guys. It's here. It's here. Like, I'm so excited about that. I mean, Jay Clayton, guys, if you guys don't know, Jay Clayton actually is the lawyer for the Royal Bank of Canada at the time when they signed up with Ripple. So he was their lawyer. I'm pretty sure he gave them the go-ahead. Wouldn't they, wouldn't the Royal Bank of Canada consult with their lawyer before partnering with Ripple? Or what's your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. These banks don't do anything half-assed. I mean, they investigate, and then do some more investigations before they do something like this.
No, for real? Wow. I could tell you, I paused it on his face right here. I paused it on the most evil look I think we could have caught Jay Clayton on. I think we caught him with his devil face. Let me see.
Here.
He's looking sneaky as hell. Wow, that's amazing right there.
They might as well stamp XRP right on his forehead.
Yeah, I know. That's the one thing. Why is it that you think that, like, we can tie Ripple to, or XRP, why can we tie it to the SEC and to Steve Mnuchin and,
I'll tell you why.
But nobody will say XRP. Why is that?
And I'm telling you, I don't think they're going to let that cork out of the bottle until Q1, late in Q1, possibly early Q2.
Okay. No, that's what Brad Garlinghouse said, though. On the Q19, we're going to see major utility out of MoneyGram. In Q1, we're going to start seeing the market on fire.
That is correct. Well, the thing about it is you got to understand the changes to the Volcker rule go into effect January 1. Effective, just this past week in Germany, they passed legislation where banks can invest and hold digital currencies.
Wow.
We're starting to see things shape up. But until, you take like someone huge, that a lot of the activity will come through, like R3 Corda Settler. You're not going to see that activity cleared because so many of their customers are U.S.-based customers.
Okay.
Using USD rails that until the SEC comes out and says, hey, boys, let's flip the switch because Ripple has been, or XRP has been deemed not a security in bold black letters. And then it is Katie, bar the fucking door. Pardon my French.
I got a question on that. Now, seeing that this lawsuit seems to be taking some time, and we know they manipulate the hell out the market, is it possible this lawsuit could all be phony? How do we know? Because, once I actually did a deep dive on the lawsuit, and the guy that sued Ripple was actually really good friends with the lawyer. There's pictures of them going around with her at a costume party together. Could it be possibly that they conspired this whole thing to keep the price down until they're ready?
Absolutely. Perfect example. You take somebody that's a lot of people look up to, Warren Buffett.
Okay.
Warren Buffett for years has said Bitcoin and all this. And when he refers to Bitcoin, he's not talking about Bitcoin. He's talking about digital currencies.
Okay.
It's rat poison. It's rat poison. It's rat poison. And then finally, it comes to light what they've been doing in the background. These big guys that have massive amounts of wealth are not prepared to let guys like you and me have a massive amount of wealth. They want to keep us as the wheels or the cogs in their wheel.
Okay.
Okay. So they're going to keep a lid on it until they're ready. And then when they're ready, it's too late for everybody else because the party started.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
So it's like China. China ain't going to ban Bitcoin. China, if they want to buy more Bitcoin and they want a cheaper price, it's real easy. They come out with negative shit saying we're going to ban Bitcoin. And then Bitcoin experiences a big old dump every time. It's like we never learn our lesson. We fall for it every time.
Guys, I'd like to welcome everybody to the show tonight. I see people saying, who the hell is that guy? Guys, if you don't know who this is the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend. Danny Loth is here. Danny Loth is here. He actually caused a lot of controversy last time he was on the show. He said he owned like 10 million hot. And I think he... I
don't own 10 million hot. I own 3.5 million hot.
3.5 million hot. Everybody likes your hot story. Matter of fact, not to jump off topic, but I think last time you were in the chat, you said that you just picked up some V-Chain.
I did.
Okay.
You've been pounding V-Chain and V-Chain and V-Chain, and I hear everybody and whatever, but I'm a little bit of a slow mover.
Okay.
I'm just going to make a quick run across this topic here, and then we're going to move on. But
okay.
When I first got into crypto,
okay,
back before the last bull run, there weren't too many XRP content people. There were Bitcoin people.
Yeah.
But there wasn't too much into the XRP arena.
Exactly.
Okay. And, when I ran across as YouTubers were popping up and starting to talk about XRP, I listened to a lot of live streams. I listened to a lot of videos.
Okay.
You know what? I don't take anyone's advice. The reason why I do what I do,
okay,
I'd get a little breadcrumb over here, a little breadcrumb over there, a little breadcrumb over here. But at the end of the day, no YouTube content creator is gonna push my hand into investing in anything other than goddamn BTR tokens. But
so you're saying you saw something that convinced you on V-Chain. You saw potential.
exactly.
Okay,
So,
tell us.
so I invested about 40K,
Woo!
and I bought 6 million V-chains.
Goodness gracious, holy moly, 6 million V-chain.
And those went into the wallet just like the hot tokens. It's a 2-year hold deal.
Oh, 2
I
year
don't
hold.
care. I don't care if it gets to a dime or a quarter or even 50 cents.
What if it goes to 4.90? I mean, what? I mean, what if it goes to $5?
Sold.
Okay, so you're gonna sell at 5.
Well, who knows? I might sell some along the way.
I think they said if you got a million V-chain, you can run your own node. I don't know really.
I don't know about running no nodes, and I don't know about I don't do no mining or none of that crap.
Yeah, that's a little bit past me too. But somebody
I've
was
got
telling me that.
I've got the equipment here behind me
They were saying
that I could mine.
Oh, for real? They're saying if you got a million VeChain, you can set up your own node. I think you can have 6 nodes. Somebody told me that. I mean, I have to look more into that to really check the facts out.
It's like I invested a lot into hot, but
okay,
I didn't buy one of their boxes.
They got a box.
Yeah, a box. It's like to help their connectivity of their blockchain.
No, I didn't know that. I didn't really looked into hot too much. But so you was excited about VeChain though. That finally piqued your interest and you decided to go in?
I finally did.
Oh, for real? Was it Sunny Lou's smile or was it my research?
It was little breadcrumbs from you.
Okay.
Breadcrumbs on Twitter and my looking into it.
It might be because they XRP Vet Venture. He put Vet in his name now.
I think that's what closed the deal.
Did you see that though?
On the dollar bill it says "In God We Trust." Around here it's "In Venture We Trust."
In Venture We Trust. I'm with you on that 100%. Guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my brother. Thank you so much, Danny, for coming on. I want to give a huge shout out to G Perez, Iceberg, Straight Ahead, many blessings to all. Thank you so much, Perez. You're the man, my brother. And G Perez, super shout out to you, bro. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm ready. Let us pray. Okay, amen. As a matter of fact, I want to make a quick announcement, guys. Shout out to Dustin Dio. He actually is donating 1,000 XRP for a giveaway. So I got to thinking, guys. I'm like, well, it's December. It's the end of the year. Maybe I can put something together where we have like a big end of the year giveaway party. So far, I know Dustin Dio is putting up 1,000 XRP. I think I'm going to put maybe some mugs or shirts in there or something. And I'm going to reach out to anybody else that maybe wants to, pitch in on this giveaway show or help out. Definitely DM me or, let me know. And so, guys, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe and notification bell. Probably within the next 2, 3, 4 days or so, we're probably going to do this end of the year massive giveaway show. So you definitely do not want to miss that, guys. So make sure you subscribe. Sorry, Danny, I had to put a quick in.
Oh, no, you do what you got to do.
One thing, Danny, is, what is it that excited you about crypto? Because my thing is, most people say we're crazy. I tried to tell coworkers, they didn't want to hear it, and I was like, out of like multiple people. It seems like everybody here is extremely excited about cryptocurrency. We seen this, but what was it for you that said, "Whoa, this is it. This is a massive opportunity. This is going to create wealth." I mean, what was it for you?
Well, I think I kind of briefly explained this last time, but, I played in the regular markets for years and I used to work a regular job and I worked behind a computer and I kept seeing, Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that, Bitcoin this. I didn't know anything about Bitcoin. At that time, I didn't really even care what Bitcoin was. Well, one day it was quite slow on my job. So I pulled up one of those Bitcoin articles and I started reading it. And it did kind of captivate my interest a little bit. So I went on to Amazon and I ordered a couple of books on Bitcoin and blockchain.
Okay.
And I got these books and I read these books. And then I made a big hit on a stock called Osira Therapeutics.
Okay. So you thought there was going to be potential for the same opportunity in crypto. Well, what about the volatility though? I mean, Bitcoin went
Well,
from what 1,000 to 20,000. I mean, there's a huge chance in it could go the
but see
opposite
when
way.
when I came in, there wasn't all that great of volatility.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, but what I told my wife was, I said, hey,
Uh-oh.
I'm going to take 20 grand, not a big amount of money, and I'm going to send this 20 grand in,
Okay.
and I'm going to give this shit a whirl.
Uh-oh.
So I signed up with Coinbase, and I sent $20,000 in, and quite honestly, the first assets I bought was Ethereum.
Okay.
And I remember I paid anywhere from $700 and something to, I paid as high as $1,076 for ETH. And I was, at the time, that's when these lending platforms were all over the place, and
Okay.
BitConnect was on the rise.
Oh man, I'm glad. Yeah, I think you were saying that you didn't mess with that. It's a good thing.
I did not go into BitConnect, but what I did was I went into a deal called XRPC, which was supposed to be like the next BitConnect.
Woo.
And I recognize the fact that these are Ponzi schemes.
Okay.
One thing I know about a Ponzi scheme is if they're locking people's money up for 90 days or 120 days or 180 days, they're going to stick around that length of time because they're going to try to bring more and more and more money in. But what I did was I bought the tokens, but I didn't lock my money into their lending platform. You could just play the token.
Okay.
And what I did is I went in and I bought a bunch of these tokens. I remember at the time I gave the guy 10 ETH, and I ended up getting like 50,000 tokens.
Okay.
Well, when these tokens hit $5, I sold them.
I could tell you was going to say something like big because like you got like a real serious look in your eye. Like your eyes got real big like this. And I was like, this story's going to multiply.
My wife couldn't believe it when I hit it for $250,000.
Whoa, holy what?
Well, think about it. I had 50,000 tokens at $5 a piece.
Okay.
So then,
oh my God. Guys, welcome to the Great Wealth Transfer.
Then I started day trading with that money. It was like my seed money.
Okay.
And I started doing some scalping, and I still scalp trade. I can scalp and make anywhere from I think my average is around about 13,000 a week. Scalp trade.
Scalp trading. You should start that channel up, and you can maybe. I'm not sure if that's. I don't even know what that is.
You go into Bybit. You're not running a long length. You wait for a dip. You immediately buy a long. When it ticks up at a leverage, then you sell out. You make a bunch of money. And I even sent you a screenshot, CKJ, of when I was scalp traded one day.
Yeah, I've seen those.
And I ran a $50,000 option, and I made 93 grand.
Goodness gracious, holy moly!
So that's why I scalp trade enough to where I can bring out 11 grand a month. Okay, I fully retired. People thought I was crazy because I had a $150,000 a year job, and I just said, "Screw it, I'm done. I quit."
Damn. Welcome to the internet of value.
Because it was so easy to scalp trade. Shit, why work for the man when you can be the man?
Yeah.
So I send 11,000 out. I send $5 grand to my tax account. I give my wife 6,000 to run the household every month, and the rest of the money I just accumulate more assets, more USDT, more assets, and I've worked my way up to, believe it or not, from the beginning of time.
Okay.
When I brought that $20,000 in, I have in excess of 1.5 million in digital assets, and I've paid myself at a rate of probably $140,000 a year for the last 2.5 years.
Damn. Whoa. Guys, y'all seeing the opportunity here in cryptocurrency? Y'all see the opportunity? One thing, Danny, that really excites me too is like what you said, like with the hot and, like guys, like for example, I had a little run up with my token, but the other day. But the thing is like, for example, like, XRP's at 20 cents. VeChain still at 0.00, and just the opportunity for these to go up. I mean, like, whoa. Jay Clayton said it's not coming, it's here. So that's amazing.
You know, I briefly told you, CKJ. I'm not hearing his voice.
XRP
There?
Venture. Every
There you are.
every lawsuit at the end of the day is about money. Ripple could have very easily settled the lawsuit out of any court anytime. They could have given Coil $290 million and used $10 million to settle the lawsuit. Venture, that's a really good point right there. I like that. I feel kind of bad, Danny. I think I kind of cut you off. You was like right in the middle of grade, say something.
No, go ahead.
No, let it out, Danny.
Okay. You know, like I briefly told you.
Okay.
Because of what we went through in the run in 17, these exchanges were nightmares getting in and out of.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't they were not prepared to handle anything like what was upon them. That
you reminded me. I gotta look at my exchange right now. Go ahead.
From that point forward, I registered with a ton of exchanges, and I've got me five good on and off ramps for fiat.
Which exchanges you recommend for that?
Okay, the ones I use for on and off ramp is I've got Binance US, Bittrex, Coinbase, Kraken, and Gemini.
Okay.
I also have Uphold, but I don't really send anything in or out in that direction because Uphold. I mean, I shouldn't say anything negative about them because they gave me one of them. All of a sudden, I got contacted. I wasn't even using them. That here, you're a beta tester. Here's a Uphold card, and we put $50 on it. Now go use it and tell us what you think of it. One of them cash cards.
Now, is that the card you were telling me that you used at XRP at the store with?
Yeah. So listen to this. So I told my wife, let's have some fun. So when we go to, say, like if I go into a gas station or I go into the grocery store.
Okay.
And I always put my finger over the MasterCard emblem on the card where they just see the Uphold and the chip. And I say to them, I say, hey, you guys can I pay with XRP? And they look at me like, well, we take credit card, check, whatever. I said, but you don't know if you take XRP? And they're like, what's XRP? And I said, it's a digital currency. You don't know about digital currencies? I said, most places take it, that people just aren't aware that they do. I said, can I try it in your machine? And they're like, sure, go ahead. And I stick it in there, paid for my shit. Yep, you guys do take XRP.
Wow.
And you know, because we all want to talk about how bad we want adoption.
Uh-huh.
Adoption's also on us. It's our job as the original ambassadors or first movers into the crypto space to spread the word.
I agree with you there. But believe it or not,
I mean, honestly, I could take a clipboard that's got 25 ruled lines, make 4 columns, and stand out in front of a busy department store or something, and ask the first 100 people that come by, do you or have you ever owned digital currencies? Most of them are going to look at you like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Danny's in raw form tonight.
And they're going to be like, oh, do you mean that Bitcoin? Well, that's a digital currency. And I'll bet 98 out of 100 you get no. They never have owned or do own a digital currency.
I agree 1,000%. And I don't think we got no problem with this room right here trying to get the word out. You know, I think everybody here tells everybody about cryptocurrency, but I understand what you're saying. The majority of people, if you run into them, are going to say, hell no, never heard of it. Bear with me 1 second, Danny. I definitely want to, get back what Venture said. Every lawsuit at the end of the day is about money. Ripple could have very easily settled this lawsuit out of court anytime. They could have given Coil $290 million and used $10 million to settle the lawsuit. I guess they could have settled the lawsuit at any time. But then again, if they settled, I guess they could have settled the lawsuit. But I think Now that I think about it, they could have settled the lawsuit, and if it was out of court, it wouldn't even have been on the books. So it could have
They're
got rid of,
not,
it could have got rid of the whole situation. I think
but
maybe they're holding on purpose.
they're not going to settle it. They have to beat it. They have to win it. It has to be dismissed. The reason they will not settle that is because that opens floodgates to others that lost money.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's kind of like I was saying too. It's going to be a precedent law in the books. So
They have to defeat it or have it dismissed to shut down anyone coming behind them.
wow, and that's what's going to happen, guys. I was mentioning. I know I jump around a lot, guys. This ain't NBC. This is XRP After Dark. I was mentioning that we're going to have a massive giveaway. Well, I don't want to say massive. Well, it's massive now. Guys, we're going to be doing a giveaway show, an end of the year show, to thank everybody for being a supporter of this channel. And my brother Dustin Dio said he's going to put up 1,000 XRP. And now I just seen in the comments that Crypto Queen, if I read that right, I think she said she was going to put up 1,000 XRP. Holy schmoly. So far, guys, we got 2,000 XRP we're giving away. I'm giving away some shirts and mugs. And G. Perez says, I have 5 keychains, XRP from Jay, I want to give. So we're actually going to, I know Danny, we're actually going to have some of these keychains we're going to be giving away too, guys. These are XRP keychains right here. J Currency makes those. Thank you so much, Perez. And Ripple Rich, love y'all. Exit plan on deck. See you in Lynchstein. Ripple Rich, you're the man, bro. You are the man. And my brother Dustin Dio with the $50 bomb. Oh, my God. Okay, my fault. Dustin Dio, you are the man, bro. Dustin. Then this is Dustin Dio right here, guys. He's also the one that's putting up 1,000 XRP for the giveaway. So, yeah, guys, Kevin the Speedster, 2,000 is a lot. So now that I think about it, guys, maybe we'll do like a couple of hundred, but I don't want to have this show like being a whole show of just, counting numbers and giving away. So a couple people are probably going to walk away with, I don't know, maybe we'll do some like 250s. Maybe we might even do a one person 500. I don't know. We're going to find out what they want to do. So, guys, definitely hit that thumbs up and that subscribe and that notification bell because we're going to be doing this show within the next 3 or 4 days or so. So you don't want to miss that. Is that what Crypto Queen said? Yeah, I've sent. Whoa. Crypto Queen, thank you so much for the super chat. I've sent it to your tip bot now. Damn. So, guys, hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss that show, that's for sure. I apologize about that, Danny.
No, it's fine. And Ricardo Jean Flippe, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. The answer is mid-2017.
What did he say? When did you get into crypto?
When I first came in.
Peru Crypto says, sister. Thank you, sister. J Kill's in the house. So, yeah, guys, if everybody just tuned in, I got a special guest on the show tonight. Danny, the legend, Loth is here. Guys, we're talking about cryptocurrency. Why is excited in crypto? We talked about the video with Jay Clayton, if you guys missed that. Jay Clayton just came out with a video. The SEC chairman, who represented the Royal Bank of Canada, basically says that the great wealth transfer is here. It's not coming. It's here, guys. Get your ducks in order. Danny, one more thing I want to talk about is I know you sent me a ledger. I
did.
And I know you say that
it looks pretty sitting on your desk.
It's in here somewhere. Where's this damn ledger at? Hold on, it might be in this box right here. Where is that ledger at? It's not even in this box. It's
a paperweight.
Nah, it's in this desk somewhere. Hold on. It's in here somewhere. I got the ledger. But here's my thing, guys, is, of course, at the end of the day, the best way, holiday giveaway, tell them, holiday giveaway coming, guys. Somebody in this room right here is going to walk away with some serious XRP. Woo! So, people say keep your crypto on the ledger, keep it safe. But, I always tell people, I used to tell people, get a Coinbase account, keep your crypto safe. Is there a difference today in the exchanges being safe and secure versus 2017? Because, Binance is regulated, insured, it has insurance, it's on USA soil, the SEC oversees it. So can I sleep well with my crypto on Binance US? What do you think, Danny?
Well, I think everybody knows what I think.
Huh?
I don't like to leave anything on exchanges. I want you to think about this.
Okay.
I don't know how well you read that terms of service. Just like when people go into a bank and they open up an account, they don't read all that fine print on terms of service. I hope we all in this room have heard of what's called the Cyprus rule.
Uh-oh. Danny's going deep.
And the Cyprus rule, basically what happened when in Cyprus years ago, they had a financial collapse.
Is that where
They didn't do a bailout. They did a bail-in, where basically all the banks shut down, everybody got clipped right off the top, 30%, and they took all that money from the citizens to clean it up.
Whoa.
So how do we not know that the Cyprus rule, which the U.S. has adopted, Great Britain, Europe, just about everywhere, because they've seen Cyprus get away with it. So all your terms and agreements on accounts after 2008 all stipulate that when you put your money with them, that's not yours. That's no longer yours. And now that's how they're able to use that Cyprus rule. And that's what makes that FDIC insurance worthless, because they can go back to that and say, well, you're not insured because that's not yours. Under the terms of service, when you put that in our bank, it's no longer yours. So what's to say that that wording is not in terms of service with these exchanges because they're using FDIC? You know what?
What?
Everybody can roll the dice and do what they'd like.
Uh-huh.
I will always keep my assets safely off exchanges where I control the keys. There ain't no giving me a haircut.
Yeah, guys, at the end of the day, I like poking and having fun. You know, I like poking at Danny because Danny did send me a ledger. He was like, you need to put that crypto on this ledger now. And so I like poking with Danny a little bit about that. But, guys, at the end of the day, the safest place is to keep your crypto on a ledger. But I do believe there is a different day in crypto universe now. That's for sure. Let me see one thing, Danny. Hold on. I just want to Dustin Dio, you're a legend, bro. Danny, yes, embrace the abundance. Danny, yes. G. Perez, yes, Danny, embrace the abundance. I'm on my way right behind you, my brother. You know, Danny, one thing I want to talk about, too, is like Crypto Queen. Yep, I sent it to your tip bot. XRP Viking, thank you for the super chat, my brother. Much love, CKJ and Danny. I love listening to Danny's knowledge.
Viking said I got a potty mouth. Well, what he doesn't realize, I was a drunken sailor in a previous life.
I wonder what I was in a previous life. I must have been, I don't know. I don't know. The whale like Danny Loth. Knowledge, I want to be a whale like Danny Loth. This is Viking. When I grow up. Thanks, guys. I can't wait for Danny's channel.
I think Viking does quite well.
Viking is the man, that's for sure. Thank you so much, Viking, for the super chat. G. Perez, thank you for the super chat, bro. Between Peru, Queen, Dustin, New Year, epic. Yeah, guys. So far, I'm probably sure I missed some stuff in here, but so far we got our XRP giveaway up to, our crypto giveaway up to 2,000 XRP so far. We're giving away some keychains and some mugs and some shirts. We're doing it end of the year pretty much. Thank you guys for supporting this channel. Show coming real soon, a couple days, guys. So also, William May says, I'm not going to gamble on my retirement. To keep it offline on the Ledger Nano S. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone. So XRP agents with you, Danny. He says
smart ones are.
He says he's not going to gamble with his retirement. You know, Danny, what about this cash out option? You're saying you got 20 exchanges, $1 million cash out. So say, for example, VChain goes to $5. You're sitting on $10 million. Now you got to cash out $1 million a day, right?
Right.
Now what, is Uncle Sam going to know? Or can we just cash that?
Well, yeah, they're going to know. They're going to know.
How are they going to know? Well, I can't
because when you convert it into fiat,
mm-hmm.
that exchange is going to issue a 1099-K form to you.
Oh, okay. That's so simple right there.
I've seen those before.
Okay. It's in. Okay. So basically, yeah, and that's the thing with Coinbase now. I seen Danny saying something about 1221. I think there is something we have to fill out. Is that on Coinbase Pro, Danny? I mean, Venture. Is that on Coinbase Pro only, or is that on Coinbase or all exchanges? Have you heard about this form going around that we need to fill out by 1224 or something?
No.
Venture. What's the deal with that, Venture? Is this on Coinbase Pro or Coinbase? Mark, CKJ and fam, best in the game, much love. Mark, where the hell you been, bro? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Peru Crypto, congratulations, Chini. You just won 1K casino coin.
Oh man.
Don't go gamble all that in one day, Dan. Patel, you're a good man. XRP agent, XRP Ventures is a smart man. Very smart man, that's for sure. So, Danny, your VeChain is on a 2-year hold. What about your XRP? Is there a game plan with your XRP?
Well, I'm going to sell my first 100,000 at $5.
Okay, first 100,000 at
Because
$5.
and the reason why,
Wow.
when I come out, that's 500K. I put 250 in my tax account. You know, I can basically live on $6,000 a month. You know, that's 3 years living expense that I don't even have to worry about
So,
what the XRP price is for 3 years.
whoa.
And then you can imagine what it's going to be 3 years from now. And I'm still going to be sitting on 900,000.
Goodness gracious.
And I'm going to ring the bell.
So when you cash out, are you still going to be, investing in crypto? Are you still going to mess with crypto? Or are you going to say, oh, hell with this. It's too much of a headache. I'm done.
No, when it gets up there big, no one needs to take out 30, $40 million or whatever. You're going to reinvest that. The whole key with this is to try to not just, this isn't just for me and my wife. I've got 4 kids. I've got 4 grandkids.
Okay.
This is generational wealth.
Woo.
This is something that it's not only going to make mine and my wife's life good, but my kids, my grandkids, hopefully their kids.
Damn right.
Let me be the Rockefeller this time around.
Damn right. And we're going to touch on that right now, Danny. But I want to give a huge shout out to the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Iron Man. Where the hell have you been, Iron Man? Mike Connors is in the building. $50 super chat bomb from Iron Man, Mike Connors. It's always best to pay the tax. Mike Connors probably knows some experience. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking, Mike. I'm joking. It's always best to pay the tax because you don't want to live your life looking over your shoulder, worrying if you will get caught. I think you're right on the money with that, Iron Man. Thank you so much. So good to see you, my brother. That's for sure. Yeah, I think that's definitely the truth. I mean, even like if you're gonna cash out $1 million or so on Coinbase, I'm pretty sure there's something in there because you got to convert it to your USD and then you got to send it to your bank account.
That is correct.
Now, are you gonna have to pay tax or what? Is that gonna be like a?
They're not tracking the trades. You're not paying tax on trades.
Okay.
How they're going to track you on taxes is if, say, like in a fiscal or calendar year, let's say you took out $200,000, then you're going to get taxed on $200,000 worth of income. But if you say sent in $50,000 and took out $200,000, you're going to pay tax on $150,000 because the $50,000 you sent in, the money that you've sent in, is it like a tax credit towards the amount coming out because at one point in time you already paid income tax on that money. So
are you saying if you cash out $100,000, that's going to
you're going to get a
income.
you're going to get a 1099K form for the $100,000.
Thank you so much, Iron Man. Happy holidays, everyone. I'm off to a holiday party. Iron Man, thank you so much for that, my brother. You're the man. So are they going to tax you on the whole 100,000 or it's going to be a percentage? Because what if you I don't know, say you bought, I guess I don't know if you bought, I guess that would be profit. Because if you bought $1,000 in XRP, it goes to, just say $10,000. You cash out $10,000, you're going to have to pay tax on what, $9,000 or $10,000?
Well, okay, CKJ, if you took $10,000 out, but in order to have made that $10,000, you had to send $1,000 in.
Okay.
Then you only truly profited $9,000 because $1,000 at $10,000 you'd already paid tax on. That was your money, so you get taxed on $9,000.
Okay. So tax is a sticky one. I wonder how many people is actually going to cash out and not pay their tax. Now, guys, I don't
Not the
recommend
smart
that.
ones. No.
I'm just joking, guys. You know, on XRP, I like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. If you're not familiar with this show, guys, I joke a lot. I play a lot. Of course, you want to pay your taxes. You know, you definitely want to pay your taxes. But I'm just talking about the people that's going to cash out. Because, I mean, they don't say, hey, we're going to take that part today. They're going to give you, what, the 1099 form for, what, annually?
Well, they're going to know.
I'm just joking. Pay your taxes.
At the end of this year, they're going to know whether you participate in crypto or not.
Yeah, because they ask you
on the tax form.
Okay.
Well, you can't be stupid enough to say, no, I don't do digital currencies when you do, because you have to understand that's a government form and it is a felony to provide false information knowingly.
Of course.
And you don't want to play those games.
No, I don't play those games.
So when I take out money, I've got a separate account, which I call it my tax account, that I put almost half the amount in that tax account.
Okay.
Now, I don't pay half in taxes. No one pays half. Okay. But that money's laying there in escrow. So at the end of the year, when you got to write a check, you write the check. Whatever's left in that account, that's like the bonus round. It's just extra.
I think Doritos hit it right on the head, too. You know, I like to joke and play, but at the end of the day, guys, guess what? Once you cash out that million or 10,000 or whatever, and I think anything over 10,000, because you're going to send it from USD to your bank account. So from there, like you said, Doritos, the bank will report your ass to the IRS. Yeah, if you pretty much send anything over 10,000 through that bank from USD from an exchange, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some reporting requirements in there. So it's best to knock that out the way.
Now, I'll tell you something, and this is a fact.
Uh-huh.
Until the IRS made these moves a few months back in 2017, 2018, I had a BitPay card. You could slide out $19,999 on the BitPay card per year without them reporting. You sent that money to your BitPay card, which was a crypto debit card.
Okay.
But their threshold was $20,000. Now, if you sent $20,000, they'd report. $19,999, they did not.
Damn.
So what I'd do is I'd load that card the first of the year with that $19,900.
Okay.
And then my wife had all the utilities and satellite and internet and everything on auto debit to that card number. So that was covering all of our living expense.
Okay.
But now BitPay also changed that because now they're starting to put the screws to everyone about now it's time to pay tax.
My quick question is, I see Mark from here. He just says last year all trades were taxable. Is that true?
They can track the trades on the New York Stock Exchange. But in crypto, once you clear the gates of the exchange, those are the reporting facilities. They can't track the trades you're making and the doing. Only where you on and off ramp at. That's why I've got so many freaking exchanges. I've got exchanges that I trade at. I got exchanges that are on and off ramps.
What's the number one exchange?
Me, believe it or not, I like Kraken.
Kraken has a hard interface to use.
No, they don't.
Kraken sucks. No, I'm just joking. Kraken sucks.
No, it don't.
I mean,
now they're not a real good big on or off ramp because
the thing is,
they'll only let you pull $200,000 a month.
A month
through there.
So what is it you like about Kraken then?
Well, because I can do a little bit of leverage trading there. You can go up to 5x on a leverage trade.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Without me having to transfer the stuff over into Bybit, where Bybit, you can run 100x leverage.
Perez says Coinbase. I like Coinbase.
If there's ever an exchange that for sure will report every penny that ever came out of your ass, it's Coinbase. That's why I would never use one of their crypto cards. Forget that.
Miss C says Kraken is for the big boys.
Yeah. No, Bittrex is for the big boys.
Oh, Bittrex is for the big boys. Yeah.
Dude, I had never done any business with Bittrex.
Okay.
When I went through KYC through Bittrex, I was cleared to $1 million a day in 24 hours. I can on and off ramp $1 million a day on Bittrex.
Goodness gracious.
Binance US, I can on and off ramp $1 million a day.
I think Binance is US. Do you ever notice how fast that exchange is? Like, I've been in crypto 2 years, and I've never seen, like, for example, if you do a sale, if you buy something, trade something, like, you know, if you say, okay, I'm going to buy a, whatever, 50 BNB. Them BNB will be in your wallet before you even go back to your wallet to look. Same thing with XRP or anything on Binance USA. Your wallet is instantly filled. I mean, other exchanges aren't like that. Have you ever noticed that about Binance US?
Well, to this date, I have not bought that much from Binance US.
Okay.
Now, we know I bought some VET there.
Yeah, VeChain!
And now I have 3 open orders on 3 different exchanges. I've got an open order for 2,000 BNB coins at $15 each. And then I've got 2 $50,000 orders. One's on Coinbase Pro, and the other one is on Kraken.
Okay.
For 250,000 XRPs on each one of them for another 500,000 total XRP at 20 cents. Because, someone said in the chat when I said, I'm going after another 500,000 XRPs.
Damn.
But I want to buy them at 20 cents. And they're like, oh, it don't make it much difference whether it's 21 in the long run or what they're going to do or whatever. Well, that's true if you're saying that to somebody who has 30, 40, 50,000 XRP. I've already got $1 million of them. Okay.
Yeah, every penny.
So the only reason I'm buying another 500,000 is if I could stone cold clip them.
I think you were saying last time too, for every penny it goes up, it's like something you were saying.
Well, if you got $1 million of them, every penny's 10 grand.
Damn. So if you got 1 million XRP people, every penny that goes up, that's 10 grand.
If it goes down a penny, that's 10 grand. So that's why when you woke up here just shortly while back, when I woke up and it went down 7 cents, kaboom.
Oh man, I can only imagine that. That's for sure. Goodness gracious, every penny up or down, it makes a hell of a difference. That's for sure.
You asked my wife. She thought she was gonna put me on suicide watch.
Yeah, that's what people don't realize in that one video. Don't worry, be happy. With I think that's why Bearable Guy shared it one time. But in the beginning of that video, don't worry, be happy. It's the guy that like the stock market crashes. And he's holding the newspaper and it says stock market crash today, and then he pretty much goes to his window and he like jumps out. And so yeah, guys, if you're not built for this crypto game, then definitely don't get out now, because there's gonna be a lot of ups and downs in this market right here. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it, that's for sure. Peru Crypto, congratulations, Chip. Huge shout out to Chip. I seen Chip in the HODL review. Did a video together. Huge shout out to you guys. Shout out to Chip and HODL review. Congratulations, Chip won 5 XRP. Peru, you got a big heart, my brother. That's for sure.
We got a Liz in the chat there. Not happy about something.
Liz.
Yeah.
That's my mom's name. Where's the Liz at?
Liz Fisher.
Liz Fisher. What's the matter with Liz Fisher? Perez, Coinbase gives you a form for taxes. You can request it to be mailed. I think, yeah, you guys can get that form on Coinbase Pro, I believe. Liz Fisher. Well, that's my mom's name. You should be happy, Liz. That's for sure. Everyone talks about crypto, XRP, or paying person. Hey, Venture. Okay, so yeah, guys. So for everybody just tuning in, guys, I got Danny Loth on the show. Now, Danny, what is the holdup with your show? So many people are excited about the news and your research, and you're knowledgeable, and you know how to do this and that. What's the holdup? Let me look at your channel. Here's your YouTube channel right here. Danny Learning Crypto, 34 subscribers.
That's a lot, seeing how I haven't even fired up yet.
That's funny. That's funny. No, but
You know, for the life
everybody's
of me,
though.
for the
Everybody's
life of me,
asking.
see that banner up top? I cannot get that thing to fill in. I don't know. I must be just like an idiot or something. But my brother-in-law or my son-in-law, he's an IT guy. I had him try it. He can't get the thing to fit in there correctly. I had Alex Yeet make those for me. And I cannot for the life of me get that thing to work properly. But around to the channel, I mean, I'm not going to do anything until after the first of the year because I just have too much going on. I'm going to go out of town here pretty soon. I've got so much on my plate with the holidays that I've just decided I'm going to wait till after the first of the year. So the Learning Crypto channel is going to activate probably in the first or second week of January.
Okay. First or second week.
And I want to be live by the 15th of February.
Okay.
With Learning Trading.
Learning Trading.
Yeah.
Well, how do we know Yeet didn't give you the wrong banner?
It's the same banner. It's right there on my freaking Twitter.
No, I'm just joking. I saw Yeet in here. Yeet's right here. I know Yeet was probably like, "What? Wrong size?"
Me and Yeet were pulling our. Me and Alex were pulling our hair out because he couldn't figure it out either why it wasn't working.
Oh, he was helping you with it also?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, see, Stuntman said, I just subscribed to Danny's channel. Nah, you know I'm just joking, Yeet. I joke a lot, bro. You're a good guy. Yeet makes avatars and banners, everybody. That's for sure.
I think he did a good job on my Learning Crypto
but it does
thumbnail.
It does need to be the right size, though.
And we double checked it. It's just not filling in correctly.
Okay. So Danny says the channel should be launching first, second week of January, and he's going to be teaching.
And then a month later, we're going to run Learning Trading.
Okay. People are definitely waiting for that. That's for sure. Because you got a wealth of nothing wrong with our banner side. Chip is wild. Guys, for everybody that's just tuning in, I would just want to announce this one more time, guys. My brother Dustin Dio is throwing in 1,000 XRP. I got Crypto Queen. She says she's throwing in 1,000 XRP. My brother Perez says he's throwing in some banners and avatars. I think Yeet's going to throw in something. Peru Crypto, he's throwing in. We got some XRP keychains we're giving away. We're going to have some mugs, some shirts. In the next 3-4 days, something like that, guys. We're going to have a massive end of the year thank you holiday giveaway right here on XRP After Dark, guys. So you definitely want to smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and you don't want to miss. Hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss when we go live. Because guess what, guys? Somebody's going to walk away with some serious XRP. That's for sure. And I think we're going to put Danny's Trump hat in. Danny, we're going to put Danny's Trump hat. Also, somebody's going to win this Trump hat.
Yeah. As long as Trump wins 2020.
I don't think he's too involved with the executive order and 13772 and all that. What's your thoughts about that, Danny, with Ripple being an executive order and the Vlocker rule and the rolling back to dormant capital? What about that? Is Trump tied to XRP or what's going on? Does the Trumps own XRP or what?
I think Kushner ties Trump to XRP.
Kushner?
I think Kushner is the one that ties Trump to XRP. I think XRP's doorway or gateway to the White House was Kushner.
Say that one more time. I was reading. I thought Yeet was upset. I apologize.
No, I was just saying that I think that the XRP or Ripple's gateway to the White House was the connection with Kushner.
Okay. Why? Because he's a younger guy, or what's the connection there?
The grayscale.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now that I remind you, Jared Kushner's inside. Oh, yeah, I did major deep dives on Kushner and Cadre and his real estate company. Now they're fintech companies. And, yeah, Jared Kushner's also invested in RobinHood. So, yeah, you're right on the money with that. You know we love you. Oh, Mr. Vlocker died. Did the Vlocker guy die? The guy from Vlocker? The Vlocker rule, they named him after him?
Volcker.
He died?
He did die.
Oh, did he? That was recently? I think it was pretty recently.
Yesterday.
Right? Yesterday?
Yeah, I think he was like 95 or something.
Damn. Damn. He's a 90. Whoa. That's amazing. I think that's why a lot of the old regime is just not used to this technology and what's going on, because a lot of these older guys are like, still in position.
Well, the Volcker rule.
92, Don Lewis. Damn, 92. He was just in office last week, wasn't he?
Well, if you remember the Volcker rule,
95. He was around when it was slavery. No, I'm just joking. That's not funny. I mean, that was a long time. He was around when it was a civil rights movement. Like, damn.
But the Volcker rule is what prohibited banks from dabbling in these digital currencies. Well, come January 1, the Volcker rule's been amended. Banks will be able to hold and invest in digital currencies.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what Brad Garlinghouse said, that banks will hold crypto. Right?
That is correct.
Do you think they're already holding crypto right now as we speak?
Yes and no. I think some of all these XRPs laying in escrow with Ripple are already spoken for and have probably been paid for. But the transfer won't be made until after January the 1st. And that's how they run the system and beat the prices.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Damn, Danny, you got all the information. Digital Asset Daily said bingo.
You know, the one thing that the SEC is going to require, though,
What's that?
is verified third-party custody. So the banks that are going to say, like Bank of America or JP Morgan Chase or Wells Fargo or whoever, if they're going to invest and physically hold digital assets with bank money,
Okay.
they're going to have to get an okay from the SEC on a third-party trusted custody solution.
Like what? Like BitPay?
Like, the outfit that XRPL invested into, it starts with a P, PolySign.
Oh, PolySign?
PolySign's about holding digital custody of cryptos.
Wow. What do you think?
So they could all be like PolySign customers.
Yeah, exactly. You think a lot of banks and institutions are looking forward to getting into custody? Are they going to get into custody, or are they just going to say, what's your thoughts on that? Do you think banks really want to hold crypto?
Let me tell you something. I think banks especially, like, there's a reason why Merkel in Germany came out ahead of time and said, okay, on the digital currencies. That is because one of the biggest banks in the world is in serious financial difficulty right now, Deutsche Bank.
Okay.
And these digital currencies, by them getting in there quickly and buying a lot of them at a low price, might be what ends up saving their bacon. Because that bank is so freaking upside down.
Okay.
On bad futures and options that they get these, and then that market blows up. You know what? That'll heal a lot of sins, won't it?
Whoa. I never thought about that. Now, that's why we always tell people, get your ducks in order, though, because I think, just like Danny said, I mean, not only banks, but what do you think about just everybody behind the scene? What about traditional Wall Street behind the scenes getting their ducks in order? I mean, do you think these guys are doing the same thing also, or what's your thoughts on that?
Wall Street's been coming in 2019, but they've been coming in OTC. They've been, on Wall Street with the stock exchange, they call them dark trades. There's trades that go on after hours.
Okay.
Big blocks of assets.
Dark trades.
That is correct. That do not reflect or show in the market, and they're done not to rock the market.
Whoa. I thought the stock exchange was only certain hours a day.
That is incorrect.
Whoa. Okay.
I could go to my Fidelity account, pay a little higher fee, and do after-hour trades.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm learning so much every day. Damn, Danny, you know everything. G Perez, my brother Perez. Peru Crypto, congratulations, Chip. You won 5 XRP. And G Perez, Venture for President 2020 hats coming soon. Oh, Venture. Matter of fact, guys, if you don't know, Venture has cowboy hats on his merch store. That's where you can get the baddest cowboy hats around, from Venture's merch store. No, I'm just joking. Venture doesn't have a merch store. He probably will, though. Cowboy hats from Venture's merch store. Oh, that'd be insane. Miss CKJ, please smash some likes and subscribe. Thank you big time, Miss CKJ. I might not even been a thing in them. Yeah, Venture said, yeah, merch store cowboy hats. Loth is correct. CKJ Precision Beats says Loth is correct. XRP Agent, thank you, Danny, for being on the show. Whoa, XRP Agent, you are the man,
William,
my brother.
Thank you so much for being here and listening to my ramblings.
Miss CKJ said Danny Loth is a legend.
I think Miss CKJ is the brains of all this operation.
Miss CKJ's at work right now. I don't even know how she's on the. No, I'm just joking. Miss CKJ.
We need to hurry up and make this party happen so she don't have to work no more.
I actually tried to get her to come on the show. I was like, you should come on the show with me and Danny.
Absolutely. And she probably requested to have an extra shift at work.
Nah, I think she just, oh, Lord, she said, I'm still the brains. Oh, man, you got her started, that's for sure. Miss CKJ certified crypto queen. You guys are wild. Danny Loth is amazing. Perez, you're the man too, Perez. That's for sure. Oh, she said, yes, no more work. And I guess that's the one thing that, that was really the topic of the show, guys, is, we can tell that all walks of life are excited about crypto. Somebody like me, then we got seasoned veterans like Danny Loth. We got our XRP Ventures. We got our K Mets over there who's been riding the fence this stream. I've seen you, bro. And I'm just joking. Just everybody's excited about cryptocurrency, guys. I think we see this potential. And if you guys don't know, if you didn't see this video right here from the beginning with Jay Clayton, basically saying that it's not coming, it's here. What's your thoughts about that, Danny? Is it here yet, or are we still waiting?
I think, like I said last time, I think when we're going to see magic happen, it's going to truly be probably tail end of Q1 heading into Q2 of 2020. That's when we're going to see the big pop. I'm not saying that we might not see $1 or even $2 by year end, but I'm talking about real money, life-changing money.
Oh, so you're saying Q1, going into Q2,
tail into Q1, money. That's correct. That's when you're going to start to see things, I think, like the $15, $20, $25.
Whoa. For XRP?
For XRP.
And VeChain?
Don't make no difference. I ain't looking at it for 2 years.
I'm with you on that big time. Good God almighty. What about MoneyGram? You ever think about MoneyGram, or not interested
I
in
own
that?
some MGI stock.
Oh, do you?
I do.
What do you think about the potential of that? Why would Ripple pay $4 a share and it's $2 right now? Is that a good deal, or what do you think?
Well, my first 1,000 shares, I paid $4.33 a share.
First 1,000, $4.33, almost $4.20.
But that's right. And but the second 1,000, I paid $2.84 for.
Okay, dollar cost average.
That is correct.
Damn.
Now, one thing you got to keep in mind, you were talking about, MoneyGram traded for 300 at one time or whatever.
Yeah.
You can't go off that, because this is what you got to keep in mind.
I'm with you.
I'm targeting $25 on the stock.
Okay.
If it's 25, then I'm out. And the reason I'm saying this is because, it's split a few times since then. So there's more shares.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you tell me that?
Plus, as this digital revolution continues going farther and farther down the road,
damn,
you're going to see the need for MoneyGram to decrease. Why did Ripple invest in MoneyGram? To have access not just to the Mexican peso corridor and the Filipino peso corridors and so on and so forth. MoneyGram has rails to 220 different currencies around the world. They put themselves in a position to open corridor rails by virtue of MoneyGram. Why are they now moving into Africa? Because Africa has the most unbanked worldwide. They've got the heaviest amount of poverty.
Okay.
So it's not going to be an overwhelmed. Yeah, you take on the whole country of the whole continent of Africa, it's still not going to be overwhelmed with currencies because they ain't got that much.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Damn.
But it starts putting more oil in the engine.
Okay.
The last rails you're going to see actually fire up are going to be your biggies. Your biggies being from, Great Britain and the U.S.
Oh my God, no
EU
way.
and the U.S.
I cannot. Oh, Danny, I did not mean to cut you off, Danny. You got to be joking me. I seen somebody say Matic was pumping. Matic is pumping 33% right now. Matic is pumping 33%. I didn't mean to cut you off, Danny. But believe it or not, I said earlier, guys. I said now's the time. Now's the time. All right, my fault, Danny. I cannot believe.
No, you're okay.
I cannot believe. My apologies. I didn't mean to cut you off. Somebody said something. Matic is up 30%. I said, no way. T-Sharp. It's all T-Sharp's fault, bro. Danny, was you saying something?
No, I was just saying that. So that's why the next that they're going after is Africa, because it's more oil to the engine, but it's not something that could immediately overwhelm the system as the liquidity ramps up. Your big corridors are like going from EU to the US, London to the US. We're not cranking between Japan in here, They're going after smaller markets in the beginning on these rails to build liquidity in the system.
I'm with you on that, Danny, and that's what I tell people. If they missing out on MoneyGram, because you said you got a MoneyGram. When did you get into MoneyGram?
Well, I bought the first 1,000 after Ripple bought them.
Okay, so you jumped in right after Ripple, but then it shot up to like $3 or $4 then.
$4.33 is what I paid.
Okay, that was the peak, right? Or around?
No, they got up around $5.
Oh damn. Okay, so they peaked at 5.
But then they sold off, and then they sold off, and then they sold off, and they got down there to like 240 something.
Damn.
I think they just bottomed out at like $2.40 something. How the
hell did it go so low when you just had to deal with Ripple? It peaked at 5. Fintech's in, and I'm not complaining, but what would make something go to 5 and what, a correction? I mean, you understand my question?
No, but I'm reading here in the deal. Patel said that it got to 667. MoneyGram did.
I know. Did it get to 67? Perez is saying, I prayed for Matic. This is the revive. Everybody was saying that too, guys. My thing is, I knew for a fact. I'm not going to speak on it. I'm going to wait till morning time to see what happens. We're going to wait till morning because I don't want to jump out there. The markets have been crazy as far as the ups and downs. But, I almost was certain that. The thing is, it went almost to 5 cents. It went from like 0.00, like less than a penny, to 5 cents. Of course, we're probably going to have the biggest correction ever because it had the biggest gain ever. Like it went up like 7x. So for it to drop down to 2 cents, it was still up, but it was like it looked bad because it went so low because it went so high.
It created higher lows. Now it's time for higher highs.
What? Oh, did y'all hear that? Danny said it. Can you say that one more time, Danny? I like the way it sounds coming from you.
When it went down, it created higher lows
Okay.
so it could create higher highs.
Higher highs. What? Uh-oh. I'm going to fly like an eagle to the sea. Oh, man. The Eagles are here. Come on now. All right. My fault, guys. Why when the market starts pumping, you, like, get excited? Why when it starts pumping, you get excited? Because I'm telling you guys, I'm not even going to lie. When I dumped my 50% yesterday, and so you're looking at the 100% on this side, the 50 on this side, that 50 turns into your 100, your 25, 50, 75. When I put that 50 on this side, 25% actually bought me back more than I had. So I'm like, no way. All right, my fault, guys. All right, my fault. We'll talk about that in the morning. Yeah, Steampunk is right. Bubbles. It's probably going to pop. That's why I don't want to get too excited. I want to wait till morning to see how this plays out. My fault. XRP Viking. I'll say it. Matic to the moon in Danny's voice. Damn right, Danny. I'm not going to hold you guys up forever. Shout out to D-Bulk. D-Bulk's here. Cohen. Danny, you want to say anything else before we get out of here in a few minutes?
Well, I see Venture here said Vet needs to pump.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't going to happen for a while because I just bought 6 million of
them. Believe it or not, I was almost thinking that I made the price dump yesterday because I remember yesterday morning I dumped half my Matic and I had no idea what was going on. And I didn't know till the stream. And then at night, the stream, they were like, Matic's dumping or something. And then when I looked at it, it was down like 50%. I said, no way. And then it went like 70% right there midstream. I know you guys remember that. And I was like, no way. And then there was a big controversy. The CEOs from Matic this morning released a statement with the CZ. Did you see that all that stuff happen? It's been a crazy day in crypto world, that's for sure.
Well,
they were saying the whale dumped on the market. Basically, they're saying some whales who owned a lot of Matic started dumping. It was the same time I kind of dumped my 50%. So, nah, I couldn't fluctuate the market, guys. I'm just playing. But they are saying whales manipulated the market. What do you think about that?
I think CZ knows very well about pump and dumps. And so does Justin Sun.
Yeah, I think they triggered them markets to do the wrong thing. They tried to dump too much at a time or something went wrong.
So
something went wrong. Matic is up 30%. Yeah, right now, guys, it's pumping 34%. And I can't wait to go back to them tweets and where I said all in. Now I'm going to go back on that tweet and say, I doubled down. Oh, no. They came out. Now, it's so ironic, though. Like, social media, real quick, Danny, it's like, when I was posting Matic is pumping, nobody was around. Nobody said anything. The second it dumped, people came out the woodwork to talk noise on my tweets. And and that's just crazy. I guess that's how social media is. It's no big deal. We like to have fun.
Well, when it comes to XRP, I'm not your financial advisor, but just buy it.
You heard
just
Danny,
buy it.
You heard Danny, right? All in BC.
Just buy it.
So before we go, Danny, what's your top 3 coins that people must have before 2020?
Well, naturally XRP.
Okay.
I'm a big Cardano fan.
45%.
What do you mean 45%?
Matic just hit 45%.
Well, one of them's not Matic, but I'm glad you're doing well with it. And, I really like my hot token.
Okay. So ADA, XRP, and hot. And I believe it or not, after the show, Dan, you inspire a lot of people with your hot story. They were like, oh, I'm doing that.
I've got Bitcoin and some others and VeChain, but DM, I have 40 Bitcoins. Yes, do I own Bitcoin?
Yeah,
I've got 40 of them, and simply because I've got 4 children.
Wow. And what's your plan with there?
I'll never sell those Bitcoin.
Oh, for real?
Those the kids will get those when I walk with the angels.
So basically that's the one thing I wanted to stress to everybody. That was the main topic of the show, guys, is, all walks of life. Like, we can't be wrong. We're awake. We got guys like seasoned investors, veterans in investing. Danny Loth, like I said, we got Ventures, we got digital asset dailies, Perez's, Miss CKJ's, Import Autos. Crypto Queen, guy, like there's just so many people that are excited about this, and I think we see the potential, Danny. I mean, is there massive potential and opportunity and wealth going to be made here?
You have not seen what this transfer of wealth is like, because it hasn't happened in probably over 100 years. This is like not this is an opportunity of a generation. This is an opportunity of probably 3 or 4 generations.
Whoa, massive.
So you know, the old saying is you can either take the ride or stand beside. You know, it's up to you.
Take the ride or stand beside. I love that. That's for sure. I love that. Guys, this has been an amazing show, Danny. Yeah, I hope I didn't, I apologize, guys. I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. Really, really quick, guys, if you don't know, we're going to have an end of the year massive giveaway show. So far, we're up to over 2,000 XRP. Shout out to Crypto Queen. Shout out to Dustin Dio. They said they're throwing in 1,000 XRP each. We got Perez throwing in some keychains, J Currency, Peru, guys. We got a lot of people that's going to be basically having an end of the year holiday show just to show some love and support for everybody that's been supporting this channel. So please smash some thumbs up and hit that subscribe. Guys, Danny Loth has a channel on Twitter. It's at Danny Loth. It's Danny Loth.
Please do subscribe to my Twitter.
Yeah, definitely, guys. Danny needs some followers on Twitter.
And then, another thing I noticed, we got 248 here still in the stream, but we only got 112 thumbs up. Come on, folks.
Yeah,
let's hit those thumbs up. Let's not be so cheap and tight. Let's CKJ works hard. He deserves those thumbs up.
You're the man, Venture. Danny, you're the man, that's for sure. Pay me my money bags. I can tell you guys, we're probably gonna do the giveaway with maybe like a few people walking away with 100, maybe 10 100s or something. But I think we'll do like maybe one 500, and maybe like a 250 person or something. So so somebody's gonna, maybe we'll do 250s. We'll definitely at least do a 250 one. So maybe a couple 250 XRP giveaways. Maybe we'll do one 500 one. I'm not really sure yet. But guys, you definitely don't want to miss that show. So,
but I was the big winner already. I was the big winner. See?
Oh my gosh!
I got the XRP mug.
Oh yeah, I had to send you the mug, Danny. That's the least I can do. You've done so much for this channel. That's for sure. I tried to give one to Dustin Dio, but then he said no, give it to the kids, and so we donated that to St. Jude's. Dustin Dio.
I don't drink anything out of it, but I've got Skittles inside of it for my granddaughter.
Oh, Skittles. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she loves Skittles.
I like to make a toast. To the Bullish family, the XRP pioneers, Danny Loth, everybody in the room right now. I can't thank you guys enough for the love and support. Cheers to the internet of value. Salute. Wow. Guys, I do this show every single day, XRP After Dark. See, I can't mute the microphone no more. I think my microphone's working now. Could y'all guys hear me when I hit mute? I think my microphone's working now. I think I fixed it.
Well,
could y'all hear Pickle barking when I muted it? That's what I'm thinking too. Tell me what I'm saying. It was muted. Tell me what I'm saying right now. Could y'all hear what I said?
I couldn't.
Wow, okay, my microphone's working properly now. I said BC Matrix is a legend. Wow, I can't believe it. Yeah, I was playing with it before the stream. And yep, Crypto Insomniac, Vampire.
No, what he really said when that thing was down is Pickles. We got to get that kitchen cleaned up before Miss CKJ comes home, or it's our ass.
Oh, Lord, you're a wild man, Danny, that's for sure. Dustin Dio. There's Dustin Dio, everybody. Dustin Dio's the man. Guys, I can't thank you enough for tuning in. Thank you so much, Danny. And, guys, you want to stay tuned in, guys, because I'm having a couple more guests this week coming on the show, too. So I got 2 more guys coming on probably next couple of days. We'll work on that one also. So, and we're working on trying to get Venture on the show. We're working on getting Digital Asset Daily on the show, And so, yeah, shout out to Cat Loves Dogs, guys. Link in the description. She started a YouTube channel. If you guys don't know, check out Cat's YouTube channel.
Hey, Carlos, I do not know on that question because I don't own Tron. Will never own Tron. Don't want anything to do with Justin Sun and company.
Me personally, guys, I see people supporting Tron. I don't think Tron doesn't have no use case.
Tron originally, Tron was originally supposed to be getting heavy into the gaming. Well, now they're starting to put that on the XRP ledger.
Yeah,
so
I don't. I'm not gonna talk bad about Tron. I haven't really done no research on him like over a year. So, oh, Emma said hi. Venture, please tell Emma I said hi. Hey, how you doing, Emma? Thank you so much for tuning in. Emma, XRP Venture is a legend. Yeah, that's for sure. And Patel,
don't underestimate Tron.
Yeah, he always says that's why I like poking with Patel now. He says don't underestimate Tron. The Bullish family rocks. Chuck Real is Trust Yourself here. Did he make it tonight before we go? Yeah, guys, definitely definitely hit the notification bell. XRP Vampire. I guess you got anything else you want to say, Danny?
No, just I want everybody to have if I'm not on before Christmas, I want everybody to have a nice and happy and safe holiday season. That's what I want.
Damn right. And as far as do he saying, I recommend Matic, bro, the way the market went up and down today, I've never seen nothing like that. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to wait till morning to comment on that. But
4:20 time.
But y'all know what my name is on the morning show, huh? FOMO. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Please smash some thumbs up and subscribe. There's Cat Loves Dogs right there. Check out her YouTube channel. BC, Crypto Queen, Vampire, Patel, Spanish Fly. Oh, that's right. Let's go out with the beat, Danny. Send them out with the beat. Ooh. Tell them, Pickle. Tell them to hodl. Tell them, Pickle. Here comes Pickle. Uh-oh. All right. Thank you so much, Danny. Steampunk, Precision Beats, Cat Loves Dogs, Crypto Reaper, Perez, Miss C, Carlos, XRP, and Danny Loth.